get out of the What's your mom?
Play. He gets the pin. Raiders are clawing their way back in this game.
Just snipes one.
It's over. Save. Oh my God!
Did you see that? Great diving play. He's hit a touchdown. Hastings Raiders win the ball game.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Hastings Civics Arena as we get set for HCTV hockey here on this Tuesday night between the Woodbury Royals and the Hastings Raiders. The Raiders coming in with a 10-11-2 record. The Woodbury Royals with a 20-0-2 record. I'm Owen Ely alongside Peter Heyman for the call. Peter, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, it's pretty good, Owen. Looking forward to doing some hockey tonight.
Yeah, no kidding. It's sure to be a good matchup here as we're getting set for some of the starting lineups here. It's a fairly packed house here. Hard to find parking. You know, this one's going to be a highly anticipated matchup as the season closes, or at least the regular season closes out here in just a couple of days. Great shot of the crowd there. People coming in early, coming in often. Special night as well. If you could maybe talk a little bit about why tonight's such a special night for the Hastings Raiders.
Yeah, absolutely, Owen. It's a senior night tonight, and I'll announce our seniors real quick. Casey Plank, Jade Shower, Claire Reeder, Lauren Mole, Grace Petrich, Lillian Dostal, Addie Selesky, Victoria Steinke, and managers Reese Kuglin and Mia Linder. Later on, I'll give you a little bit more information as we have time.
And there we saw Alyssa Pulaski, the starting goaltender for Woodbury. There's the captain for the Woodbury Royals. That's Brooke Netz. Elena Netz, 30 goals on the season. This is obviously a high-powered Royals offense.
Yeah, I talked to the crowd earlier. Elena and Brooke are twin sisters, and they're both juniors, so they're going to be a force to reckon with.
And that was the starting lineup there for the Woodbury Royals. Here's the Hastings Raiders. There's your starting goaltender. Number 39, Victoria Steinke. 2.76 goals against on the season, a 91% save percentage.
Since you mentioned Victoria, I'll just mention her parents are Sue Levine and Mike Steinke. Her future plans are going to be a lawyer. She doesn't know where she's going yet, but she wants to be in pre-law. And something that inspired her to play hockey was her dad and the rink atmosphere. Congratulations, Victoria, on being a senior.
And with that, we'll take a short break here for the national anthem. And a beautiful rendition there of the national anthem. They always are, and we're just moments away here from puck drop here from Hastings Civic Arena. Peter, I was wondering if you could tell me any keys to the game here tonight for Hastings coming up against this juggernaut here in Woodbury.
Yeah, well, they're playing at home, so their key is really they're going to have to ride the energy of senior night and this big crowd. Hastings, they're very tough. We're a tough school, right? They know they're playing against a powerhouse, but if they can just play their game and maybe get a goal early, then put Woodbury on their heels, if you will. So, and I'm going to look to Addie Selesky, that's their leader, and Victoria Steinke, she's great at goal too. So there's your goalie matchup.
There we talked about Pulaski. Started every game here for the Royals. A stellar, nearly a 94% save percentage, just north of 1 goal allowed per game. Got to figure that they're going to have to obviously score more goals than Woodbury, but they're going to certainly come at a premium here. And there's Steinke. Stellar stats as well. Both teams to their benches. We're just seconds away here from puck drop. Olivia Erickson to take the face-off here for Hastings. And the puck's going to end up in the hands here of the Hastings Raiders on the far side. Puck careening just out of the reach of Lexi Fenton. Excuse me, Grace Petrich. As the puck's going to be slapped into that far side corner. Recovered by Woodbury. Breakaway pass attempted there by Woodbury as they get their first shot on net. That one far right on Steinke.
You can see already the Woodbury's speed is just going to open this game up, but Hastings doing a good job so far.
Whiff on a pass there by Heyman.
That's an unfortunate right there. That was a chance for a 3-on-2, but unfortunately the Raider, number 4, Haley Seymour, just a bit offside.
Certainly is a game of inches. I'm sure they say that for a lot of sports, but certainly rings true here in hockey. Face-off taken there by Schreifer. Puck escapes in front of both benches. Royals with the possession, trying to get something going here early. Bounce pass connects there with McKenna Miller. Very nearly a dangerous play there for this Raiders defense.
Raiders are going to have to do a lot of clearing. Even if they get some icings, that's better than giving up the goal tonight.
Raiders having a tough time getting the puck out of their own zone here. 15.5 minutes to go here in the opening period. Now the Raiders trying to get some offense going. A dump and no chase as they'll get a line change. Royals back on the attack here. As we mentioned in the pregame, a high-powered offense here for the Royals. Another shot, a deflection, and a save there by Steinke.
Maybe an early whistle there, fortunately for the Raiders. That puck was a little loose there, if we can see that replay. As you mentioned earlier, Steinke, great goalie. She sprawled out to save that one. Here you're going to see that replay. A shot from not too far away, a little screen there. You can see the loose puck. Steinke all over it.
One of the trickiest plays to handle as a goaltender, those screen shots, as we'll get the face-off here in the Raiders zone. Short pass connects with Werner. Turnover there for the Raiders. Bit of a nutmeg there on the far side from Briella Hupsch. Now back to the blue line, and that one up and out of the field of play.
If you don't mind, I'll take a second to talk about Casey Plank, number 7. Her parents are Jeff and Bridget. Her future plans are supply chain management at either University of Minnesota or the University of Wisconsin. Her dream job is something in business, and her parents are what inspired her to play hockey.
Return back to action here. The puck still in the Raiders zone. Both teams fighting for the puck as it works its way over to the far side. That was a short little pass, might have deflected off of the referee. Now another shot, that one just outside of that far side post, recovered here by Hastings. Turnover near center ice. Woodbury might have had numbers there. The shot deflected off of Selesky. The leading point getter for the Hastings Raiders. Another shot deflected, swept away by Casey Plank.
Going to be icing here. Just 2 shots on goal on the scoreboard, but it's been a heck of a lot more attacking than that. It feels like about 6 shots on goal. Either way, Victoria, great positioning each time. No rebound attempts.
Well, I think we all had a feeling it wouldn't be the easiest matchup here tonight, no matter what the outcome was.
But, we mentioned this many times. Every game that's played, the score starts 0-0, whether it's pros, college, or high school. So, hey, you got a chance at the beginning. Maybe get the first goal, see what happens.
Well, and we've certainly seen some good games here on HCTV this season, perhaps some victories that maybe weren't thought to be victories on paper, but there's a reason why they don't play the games on paper.
Amen.
Once again, Woodbury on the attack, back to the blue line there to the far side. Pass along the blue line, a shot deflected there by Jocelyn Pups. Puck sticking to the far side rink, and we'll get another save there by Steinke.
Great glove stink by Victoria. Going to take a moment to talk about Jade Shower, number 14, parents Mike and Angie. Future plans, University of River Falls, majoring in biomedical health science.
Well, I think a lot of the people here on this crew would know something about River Falls. I just saw they were the #1 ranked team in D3 hockey for their women's program. Their men's program not too bad either.
Well, that's good to know, because one of our very own Hastings Raiders on this ice right now is going to River Falls next year. None other than Miss Addie Selesky. We'll talk more about her later.
Well, the Raiders finally trying to get something going here in the offensive zone. The puck stolen away there by a Woodbury defender. Pass along the boards, and now with momentum, Woodbury taking it back up the other way. Tried to cut to the inside. Puck poked away. Now stuck in that far side corner. A centering pass and a save by Steinke.
Just to finish up on Jade Shower, her dream job, interior design, her inspirational quote, "The best way to predict your future is to create it," by Abraham Lincoln. Her role model was her grandma Julie.
There's another look at that centering pass and shot on net for Woodbury. 12.5 minutes to go. That one bounces off of the right shoulder. Steinke out. It's saved there by Jade Shower before it's poked back into that near side corner. Woodbury really threatening here. About halfway through the opening period. This puck poked away. Goaltender's going to call for icing. It's going to be waved off.
I like that wave off, too, because Woodbury Royal was able to touch that possibly. See if the Raiders can get a little control down here and there. And there's a shot on goal.
Selesky with the shot from the blue line. Off of some offense there from Jade Shower. Two of the stars here for this Raiders hockey team. Centering pass deflected, taken by Selesky, brought into the offensive zone. Looking for a centering pass. That one a little behind Annie Schriefer, looking for her 9th goal of the season. Now Woodbury back on the attack. A backhand, the shot, and that's a goal there for the Woodbury Royals. Overwhelming the goaltender Steinke there, who might be shaken up on the play just a little bit, or maybe just looked like a funny sequence there, but that's going to be the first goal of the game and the lead here for the Woodbury Royals.
It looked like there was actually a hooking coming down. We'll see that replay. I'm not sure if the ref put his hand up, but it looks like there's a hook right there for sure. Either way, easy rebound put back by number 14 of Woodbury for the goal, Haley Gronke, a junior forward.
That's why it's so dangerous when that puck's just sitting in front of the net. You never know what kind of rebound opportunities are available. Now Hastings here in a hole as Gronke gets her 12th goal of the season, 35th point on the season. Royals keeping the puck onside, swept in down low. Gronke in pursuit. Now the Raiders turn it over, but it slips past the blue line. A hard reset here for Woodbury, bringing the puck onsides. Gronke looking for her 2nd goal in just a couple of minutes. It's deflected off of a Raiders stick there as we're south of 11 minutes to go here in the opening period. Shot deflected off of Steinke's pad. Turnaround, spinning shot. Wide off the mark there from the Royals forward. Now some tenacious defense there by a Raider, and we'll get another save there by Steinke.
Yeah, if Hastings could just keep this game close within a goal or two, there's always a chance. Here's that replay. There's the shot. That was rumbling around there for a little bit. Victoria did a good job of finally getting it. Face-off advantage highly favors Woodbury. It's now 5-2 in face-offs.
Shot deflects off of Steinke. Raiders trying to matriculate some offense here. And looks like we'll get an offsides call here against Woodbury.
Take a moment to talk about Claire Reeder, number 17. Parents are Chris and Katie. Her future plans are political science at Iowa State or UW-Madison. Her dream job is to be a lawyer. Her friends and her cousins inspired her to play hockey. Congratulations, Claire.
Otto on the face-off here for the Hastings Raiders. Selesky back in her own zone, pressured by a Woodbury forward. Nearly turned over, now taken up the ice by Erickson. Sent in down low by Petrich. Turned over, now the Royals looking to add to their lead. Puck was favoring that far side board. A tight centering pass nearly slipped in. Something there for Woodbury. Another shot to get the puck down low. Looking for those rebound opportunities.
Just a great job of passing by Woodbury, seeing their teammates. Offside here.
And we'll get a partial line change here for Hastings as the puck goes deep into Woodbury's zone. Some stellar skating there by Brooke Netz. Collision there between a couple of players, and a pass goes a little too hot into that near side board.
Woodbury having most control possession down in their end. Hastings had a couple chances. You mentioned it, Selesky and Schauer. They're going to have to maybe do a combination and maybe create a goal here for Hastings.
11 shots on goal. We get into the turnover and a dangerous pass there off of a deflection. South of 9 minutes to go here. Second to last regular season game for this Raiders squad. Puck deflects. We'll get a partial line change again for Hastings. Bounce pass corralled there by Woodbury captain. A centering pass. Rockets right across the front of Steinke. Another pass nearly deflected in off of the body of Carly Jacobson. Now the Raiders get ahead of themselves a little bit there. Potentially could have been an offsides there on Woodbury, not called. Now the Raiders with another attempt. Turned over off of the stick of Reeder. Full line change here for Woodbury. Could be a good chance for Hastings to get up the ice as we'll get a dump and a turnover right into the stick of Netz, Brooke Netz to be more specific. Long outlet pass taken by Miller. Skates past the referee. Gets turned around. Looking to pass here. A bounce pass off that far side board. A shot. And off the skates of Olivia Erickson. Race for the puck here, and we'll get an icing called against Hastings.
Take a moment to talk about Lauren Mole, number 20. Parents Levi and Kristen. Her future plans are University of North Dakota, studying forensic science and criminal investigation. Her dream job as an FBI detective. What inspired her to play hockey was her older cousin, Sam. Congratulations, Lauren.
Probably a familiar story around here. A lot of familial ties to hockey. Great hockey city, great hockey arena, as well as the Raiders look to get something going here. We'll get a shot out of play under 7 minutes to go here in the opening period.
So, Owen, a lot of possession by Woodbury. Shots on goal 12-0. Yet the score's still 1-0. As long as Hastings keeps them out of the net, all they need is one little breakaway, one little missed pass, and tie this game up. I love how they're playing tough defense.
Certainly it seems like every game, win, lose, or draw for Hastings, always a tremendous effort on the ice. Selesky slips the puck away to a teammate there on the far side, cuts to the inside. Raiders nearly with possession in the offensive zone, and they'll get called for an offsides there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's number 4, Haley Siebenalder. It's twice now she's come from out of the zone, touched the puck. She's got to know better to just get across the blue line and then turn around and go back.
Certainly not too many opportunities for Hastings offensively, but thus far in this game, but they certainly have not been blanked on offensive opportunities here. We'll see if they can try to get the equalizer here before the end of the first period.
I was just thinking the same thing, Owen. Any chance they get, they got to take advantage. Can't squander any opportunities.
Casey Plank had brought the puck there into the offensive zone. Turned over again. And now maybe an opportunity here for Hastings. A centering pass deflected and taken back. Now there's Schauer with the shot. First shot on net all night for Hastings. 6 minutes to go here in the first period. Back to the blue line. Plank dumps it in. A dangerous screened pass. That was Schauer with the screen.
Yeah, that went through a lot of bodies there on the goalie. Didn't see it. I don't even think she saw it till the very end. Gonna have an icing here. Great job of pressure on Hastings, kind of keeping the possession in the Woodbury zone, making their defense work.
Full line change here for Hastings. Yeah, this is not too many offensive face-offs here, so this could be a golden opportunity for Hastings.
And it looks like they got their top line out there. Selesky at the top. If they can win, she's got a rocket of a shot if they can get it to her.
Now here's Erickson with the face-off. Won by the Raiders, but the pass doesn't quite connect with Selesky, and we're back to our Royals offensive endeavor here. Now a race for the puck. It's going to be won by Woodbury. The puck slipped up past Schauer. Slicing up the middle there was Alexa Bricko. Turns it over, a pass. Anybody's puck. Now Woodbury closing in, loses the puck there. A turnaround centering shot deflected away by the Hastings assistant captain. No icing there. The goaltender comes out and greets the puck. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first period.
Yeah, it seems like this period is buzzing by. We like that. Not a lot of whistles, not a lot of penalties. Only one goal. Unfortunately, it's for the wrong blue.
Puck breaking free now here in the near side corner, taken by Woodbury. Back to the blue line. Slips down low on a Hastings forward, now past Selesky. Back to the blue line, nets, fires it in, deflected. And corralled back here by the Royals.
Oh, and the Raiders are having a tough time clearing the zone. It's okay right now in the first period, but if they keep this up, later in the game, they're going to have some tired legs.
High shot deflected, a rebound opportunity there for Madison Boone. 15 goals on the season. Get a line change here.
Woodbury kept on. They might have a little opportunity here.
Now the rebound opportunity deflected away and swept away, kept on sides. We get a high shot deflected nearly off of the head of Allie Werner. Inopportune time there for a line change, and Woodbury nearly made Hastings pay.
Woodbury did a great job of keeping the two girls with the puck, attacking, let the other three change, allowed them to get on and keep the puck in the zone. Ingredients of a winning team that could go a long ways in the playoffs.
Now the Raiders trying to muster up some offense. A 2-on-2 there, down low. Puck along the boards. Turned over, kept on sides momentarily. Now going back the other way. Backhanded centering pass, deflected and dumped in. The Royals left to get on sides here, and we'll get a partial line change here for both squads.
That could have been a great opportunity, though, and too, if the Raiders could have got that. They could have almost had a 3-on-1 there, as we saw. Here we go. Oh, no.
And swept in.
I'm not sure why she hit it down to the end. She could have almost had a breakaway on her own. That was Grace Petrick. She's the third leading scorer on the team as well.
Unfortunate handling there for Hastings. Shots on net coming at a premium here for the Raiders against this stellar Woodbury squad. Steinke watches on. Threat comes in. Shot deflected off of that right leg of Steinke. I'm not quite sure how much she saw of that.
I think she saw it well, and she did a great job of splitting to the right, blocking it with the pad.
Backhanded, and we'll get an icing called here against Hastings. 2 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first period. And here's another look at that replay here, that offensive barrage here from Woodbury, rather. Schreifer and Gronke on the face-off. temporarily won by Hastings. Now dumped into the zone, a dump and chase, and a push from behind. That's going to be a penalty called here on the Royals.
Well, good news, Owen Hastings is on the power play. Bad news. Woodbury is a 97% penalty kill, so it's going to take still quite an effort to get the goal, but you got a man advantage. Here's your replay of that penalty.
That was Brooke Netz. And there you'll see there, just a little shove from behind. I've seen some pretty high penalty kill. I can't say I've ever seen 97%.
Now that is the hub stats, but still, with their record, we know it could easily be that good.
Well, you can definitely see why they've won 20 games to this point in the
Absolutely.
season.
They are fast, good passing. You can hear them talking. I can even hear them talking with my headset on. Here comes Hastings now.
Now the Raiders trying to get the equalizer, shot on net and scooped up there by Alyssa Pulaski.
You can see why she's so good, too. Not even a rebound chance there. She's only given up 1.07 goals against and a 94% save percentage. There's that replay. Shot was pretty easy to the left glove, kind of like a first baseman. But either way, got to put the shot on the net to score, right?
And we've seen how valuable those rebound opportunities are for the Royals offense. It seems like they're not trying to go for any snipes. They're just trying to put the puck down low and try to go for a rebound, as we'll get a clear here for the Royals. Under 90 seconds to go on the power play, which will technically carry over to the second period only by seconds. Now Woodbury, shorthanded, threatening with some offense here. Down low, poked away, kept onside. Some space given here to the two defensemen for Woodbury. 60 seconds to go on the power play. 52 seconds to go before the first intermission.
Good talk and pass. Just one extra pass there, I think. Oh, a kick attempt. Here we go. Oh, offsides.
And so a potential offensive opportunity there negated by an offsides there for Hastings.
Seems like there's been a few times where Hastings is that one pass away, but it either doesn't quite make it or it goes to the wrong person.
And Woodbury wins the faceoff, turns it over to Hastings. Puck right in front of the Woodbury bench and cleared down into that far side corner. Rocketed down there. 30 seconds to go for the end of the opening period. Still time here for the Raiders to try to get something going here. Carried into the zone and turned over anybody's puck there in that far side. Two Raiders on one Royal. A centering pass. A couple of players collide.
Oh!
There was an opening there near the near side post, trying to swoop around. Back to a defenseman. The shot deflected and could have a breakaway there negated, and that's going to be the end of the opening period. Woodbury up 1-0 here on the road against the Hastings Raiders. The Raiders threatening. Still will have a few seconds there on that power play.
Yeah, well, that was a fast-paced first period. It's only a one-goal difference. Woodbury had 17 shots to the Hastings 3, and we saw at the very end there, Raiders had a good chance of putting that puck in the net and equalizing. It was a power play, but still. Here's a replay of that goal. Just a great job by number 40, just sitting there waiting for the free puck and puts it in the back of the net. Steinke's still doing a great job tonight, though, with a lot of shots on goal. She's only given up the one goal. There's another replay of that.
And that goal by Haley Gronke, her 12th of the season. And with that, we'll be back in minutes here from the Hastings Civic Arena on HCTV Sports.
Today, 4 Minnesotans lost their lives from fentanyl poisoning.
And 4 more will tomorrow.
Fentanyl is the #1 killer of 18 to 45-year-olds.
It's killing more and more 12 to 17-year-olds. They're people we care about.
Like my brother.
My sister.
My best friend.
We have the power to make a difference in our community. Join us in the fight against the fentanyl crisis.
How can I help you today?
I don't think I'm in the right place. I have big dreams, like crab brewery-sized dreams.
I like it.
Your bank is very,
Cozy?
yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. We prefer more personal interactions. We dedicate the majority of our space to our customers' dreams.
Wow. Look at that.
I know, it never gets old.
Wow. This is way bigger than your office.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Hastings Civic Arena here on HCTV Sports as we get set for the start of the second period here between the Woodbury Royals and the Hastings Raiders. Woodbury up 1-0 here, 4 seconds to go on the power play as we'll take a look at the Suburban East Conference. There you can see Woodbury at the top of the conference, an impressive 20-0-2 record. 14-0-2 in the conference.
Yeah, and they got quite the powerhouse conference either. That's not an easy conference. A lot of teams, Cretin-Derham Hall up there, Forest Lake, who they just tied, by the way, on their last match, 3-3.
Obviously the juggernauts that are the Park Wolf Pack as well in that conference.
You might know
this year, just seconds away here from puck drop.
I guess just a few key stats. So in faceoffs, heavily favored Woodbury. They were 9-3. And shots on goal also heavily favored Woodbury, 17-3. However, when you look at the scoreboard, it's still 1-0. So Hastings is still right in there in my eyes. And let's remind everybody, it is senior night. So last home game could be the last time playing hockey for a lot of these girls on this ice. So they might be giving it their all.
Any advice that you might give to the Raiders here in the second period after what you saw in the first as we get puck drop underway here?
I would just keep playing tough defense, but try to communicate a little better on their passes. They had many times where they could actually had like a breakaway. They just kind of dumped it down. So just a little better on the passing.
Well, and the communication is definitely something you applauded Woodbury for in the first period as well. Power play evaporating, not that there was much left on there.
The other thing I'd say, Owen, we talk about it a lot, especially soccer, hockey, the first 5 minutes usually of the period, clean ice, so you got better skating. Sometimes you can catch the other team sort of stop left of the net. Here comes the Raiders, though, right back, almost scoring a goal. Just wide right. That's not what you wanted to see as a Raiders fan, though, an early goal by Woodbury. Because now the next goal, it could be a little far.
Well, and we know what some hockey pundits say about a 2-0 lead, that it's the most dangerous lead in the sport. I don't know if I exactly buy that, but we'll see if it rings true here tonight.
That was just a minute 19 into that period as well.
Seeing the speed there from this Woodbury team as they bring the puck up the ice with ease. The wrister there rocketed past Steinke from nets. Puck deflected off of the stick of Caitlin Roth. Now almost a 2-on-1 here for Woodbury. A shot, and they go top shelf. 2 goals in quick succession here, and that's Sadie Roth with the goal. And just like that, you don't have to worry about a 2-0 lead. It's 3-0 in favor of the visiting Royals.
Yeah, we mentioned that next goal after 2 goals is the important one. Here's that replay. Just nice forecheck at the red line. Stolen away. Look how she took her time and looked where she wanted to aim it, and she hit that. That's what they practice, too, every day. Top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. She hit that hole exactly perfect. That's why they have the record they are. Why they lead their conference. Sorry, go ahead.
And game plan-wise, it kind of seems like such a departure because they've been playing so much for the rebounds that maybe she was expecting it to go low and for them to try to rebound it and not try to go top shelf there.
Possibly. Or they could have been thinking, we can't score low on this awesome goalie, Victoria Stanky. Let's try to hit the corners. Ooh, collision there at mid-ice by 2 Raiders. Looks like they're both okay.
A part of that one. Now the Royals pushed back deep into their own zone. Selesky slaps it down low, back behind Pulaski. Long pass intercepted by Steinke. Turns around, fires it down low past the stick of Maddie Mills. Takes a collision, and that's going to be a likely penalty here on the Hastings Raiders.
It's going to be a tripping for sure. I don't know if we're going to get that replay. I kind of thought maybe the Woodbury girls sort of fell on her own, but ref was right there. Raider player in the box. Here's that replay.
It was Annie Schriefer they're sending to the box.
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not sure I saw a lot there, honestly. She even put her hands up, too, like, what did I do? I don't know. The ref was on the other side of it, so maybe he was screened by the body, but either way, Raiders are on the penalty kill.
And this is a very dangerous Woodbury offense looking to get some insurance goals here. And nearly sweep that one down low on Steinke. Back to the blue line, nets. Back down low, backhanded centering pass, swept away. That was Gronke looking for her second of the night.
And that was Steinke just sliding over, laying out perfectly, blocking it. You mentioned Woodbury great on the power play. They are 30% on the power play. I feel like they should be more than that. I don't know how they're not more than 30.
Well, on both sides of special teams, they're really getting it done. That one deflected off of somebody before it got to Steinke. Now the Royals settling it down. Another shot and a save there by Steinke as she covers up.
Yeah, that took a deflection on the way in, and then Steinke grabbed it. It was Selesky, by the way, a little earlier that was playing some good defense. Here's that replay. See if this is the third goal. No, that was that last shot. No rebound. I like that. That's key, especially when you're down a man or down a woman. Down a player, I should say, I suppose.
Royals staying patient here. A minute to go on the power play. Cross-ice pass. We got a Raiders player taking a tumble.
Great
Selesky,
job.
backhanded, clear. And we'll get a line change here for both sides.
Down 3 goals quick, too. It's very vital that Hastings keeps it at 3 when they're on the penalty kill.
Certainly not the start that they probably had drawn up there in the locker room. Woodbury looking to get back to their winning ways off of that tie that they had that you mentioned against Forest Lake. We'll get another clear here, under 20 seconds to go. Just over 12 minutes to go here in the second period. Puck a little too hot there for Bricko. Now Selesky with yet another clear. Racing for the puck there. It's going to be taken here by Hastings, turned back over. Penalty successfully killed there for Hastings. Steinke comes out to greet the puck. Centering pass a little too north there for Woodbury.
That's a good job by Addie Selesky cutting off that player so she was unable to get a clean pass across center ice. That's why she's going to college to play hockey.
Well, no more power play, but the Royals still handedly on offense here. Selesky pokes that one away. Pushed a little further down as we get a Woodbury player taking a spill. Shot and a save there by Steinke. Blocked out there by who else but Selesky.
Take a moment to talk about Grace Petritz, number 23. Parents are Mike and Rachel. Future plans are University of Wisconsin River Falls, majoring in elementary education. Her dream job is to be an elementary school teacher. What inspired her? She wanted to take after my big sister and do what she did. Congratulations, Grace.
Well, River Falls is the place to go if you want to be a teacher or do anything with agriculture. So
apparently,
I'd say she's going to the right place here as we get the Royals back on offense. A shot rocketed off the shoulder of Steinke. Tracks that puck there to the far side. Another shot. That one goes high. Stays in the field of play. Stopped at the blue line. A pass down low.
Yeah, they tried to go top shelf again. This time it was a little high.
Another shot and caught. That time by Selesky. Caught right in the stomach. Caught by Steinke.
It's the 25th shot on goal for Woodbury. Victoria getting peppered tonight. Still doing a good job staying tough. She's always tough.
Yeah, obviously 3 goals allowed in this game, but truthfully, it's kind of hard to find any fault with how she's played. Hard pass there. Ricochets off that far side board. Now the Royals with speed. Another hard shot bouncing off of the glass. Whiffing on a centering pass. That was Caitlin Roth.
Hastings dumped down here now with a little pressure on Woodbury. They did a change, though, so it's 1-on-4 right now.
Tough numbers there. We get a hard check by Brooke Netz on Allie Werner.
I don't think it was a check, because officially no checking in girls. But I know what you're saying. It did look like it. It was just 2 people going for a puck, and incidental contact, we call it.
No, yeah, that's probably a better way to put that there. South of 10 minutes to go here in the second period, and we will get an icing called here on the visitors.
Take a moment to talk about number 30, Lillian Dostal, parents Jason and Tabitha. Her future plans are going to a tech trade school. She's not fully sure, but something in the trades. What inspired her to play hockey? She grew up watching hockey and always wanted to play. Inspirational quote, "The only way to do great work is to love what you do," Steve Jobs.
Face off in the offensive zone here for Hastings, racing towards the puck. Centering pass and or shot deflected off of the knee of Olivia Erickson. Now Woodbury with haste. Nearly stripped away by a Raiders defender, whiffed on a shot, backhanded pass. We got a Woodbury player taking a fall, that's Bricko. A reset here for Woodbury.
Woodbury just smooth skating, smooth passing.
We do get the save by Steinke.
Let's talk about number 36, Addie Selesky. Actually, never mind. Let's talk about this replay. You can just see the good passing. They spread each other out. Tried to go low right there. Good job. No rebound, though, by Victoria Steinke. Great job once again. Takes after big sister. Also played goalie for the Raiders. Keeping it in the family, right?
Oh, very, very true. Like we were talking about before, those familial ties.
That's kind of a thing for Hastings sports. A lot of times you'll hear a last name like, "Oh, I knew their parent, their brother, their sister." Small town USA, we call it. Similar to Cottage Grove, right? Just out suburbs outside the cities.
Yeah, well, similar, a little smaller.
Now you guys got surrounded, though, by Woodbury and East Ridge.
Yeah, well, Woodbury's attack is not just limited to the ice arena, that's for sure. A little more than 8 minutes to go here. 3-0 lead for Woodbury. Turned over, dangerous, and a shot. I think that went 5-hole there on Steinke, and that's 4-0 Woodbury.
Yeah, that was the first. That was the first goal that really went between her legs. That normally she stops.
And that's Madison Boone's 16th goal of the season. We'll take another look at the replay here. Puck just hung out a little too long, and we've seen these Royals target 5-hole. They've targeted rebounds. They've targeted top shelf. A little bit of everything.
Yep, they can put it anywhere.
Now Hastings with the puck, turns it over at center ice. Slips past the Raiders' blue line. Raiders dump and chase.
At the very least, Owen, for Hastings, I'd love to see them get a puck in the back of the net. Just not to go scoreless on their final home game. Of course, I'd love to see them win. But let's start with one goal at a time.
Well, you certainly have to get that first one before you get the fourth one. Nice poke check there by Selesky. Puck stolen away here by the Raiders.
You can just see there's that smooth skating by Woodbury. Good puck handling.
Nearly another goal there for Woodbury off the rebound. We get a high shot there by Elena Netz. Now Netz driving in, tries to slip the puck in, poked away, and sent down. And we're going to get another icing call here on Hastings.
Let's see if I can talk about Addie now that there's an icing. Her parents, Tom and Andrea Selesky, her future plans, we know she's going to River Flowers to play hockey, but she's going to major in biomedical health science, and her dream job is to be a physician's assistant. What inspired her was her cousin, Jamie Stevens. Her inspirational quote, "Good things take time." Congratulations, Addie. Like you said, a lot of River Falls and a lot of really high, seems like high-tech jobs as well. Not easy majors that they're going for. They saved by Steinke and the rebound.
Another save there for Hastings. Just overwhelming pressure here mounted by this Woodbury team in the second period. It was only 1-0 at the end of the first period. Woodbury traveling well, as you can see there. Not an open spot here in the parking lot at the Hastings Civic Arena, and we'll get yet another icing call here.
We've mentioned River Falls quite a bit. It's worth noting that the crew that's doing the game tonight, i.e. you, me, our camera operators, and producer-director, 4 out of the 6 are University of Wisconsin River Falls alum. Myself is not one of them, and neither is my buddy Max. But apparently you are.
There's something in the water, that's for sure.
Yep. Something in the river?
something in the river.
Sorry, I had to throw a dad joke in every once in a while.
No, we appreciate it. Shot deflects, nearly out of play, stays in just off the top of the glass. A couple of players colliding there allows for the Raiders to plunder the puck back. Stolen away by Selesky. Ricochets, that one got the crowd excited. A couple of players taking a spill right into the boards. Puck turned over and slipping past both blue lines. No line change here for Hastings. Nets flying up the ice, slipping past several Raiders defenders. A wild centering pass. Essentially going to ice the puck, allowing Hastings forwards to get a line change here. 5.5 to go here in the second period.
You can see right there just that smooth skating. They almost look like college players. You can tell they've played hockey quite a bit. Makes it so hard to defend, too, when it's just crisp passing, good clear communication, and skating that is unlike any other.
And I'm sure we'll see a lot of these players on both sides playing college hockey as we get a deflection there off of Steinke.
That's the 33rd shot on goal to Hastings, just 3.
Certainly hard to overcome a stat like that. Not only has the Woodbury offense been so good, but obviously in tandem with their defense and time of possession. Certainly we don't have the stat for that, but dominated by the Royals here tonight. Slip into the inside, a high shot. Cracks off the glass. Taken there by Bonnie Zhao. Now Selesky pinned along the boards. In pursuit. Gives a little slap with the stick as the puck hugs that far side corner. Back to the blue line. Short pass. Turned over. And taken back into possession by Woodbury at the center ice logo. And we'll get another icing call here against Hastings.
Just something about that shots on goal. They're actually right about average right now. This is what you see out of Woodbury. They average 46.3 shots a goal per game. And usually they're in a big lead in the third period, so there's a running clock as well. So if it was normal clock, you'd probably see that thing up over 50 shots on goal. That's going to be hard for any team to beat them when there's that many shots peppered at your goalie.
It's certainly an unenviable task for any netminder on that Woodbury schedule. Certainly at least 20 goaltenders have found out this year. Woodbury still playing with intensity here, trying to extend their lead. Under 4 to go here in the second period.
Speaking of Woodbury, I don't think we've mentioned their coaches yet. I'll just let you know it's Scott Waldo is their head coach, Dan Shabaker, the assistant, Sarah Schneider, JV head coach, and Dwayne Lindahl, an assistant coach. You can tell they've done a good job with their Woodbury Royal players. There's another shot on goal saved by Victoria Steinke.
And although we didn't technically get a shot on net, very nearly got a shot on net there for Hastings in that last sequence. Going to be an offensive zone face-off here for Woodbury. Back to the blue line. That one deflected very early in that shot. Long outlet pass corralled Now a race for the puck here, 2-on-1 for Woodbury.
You can hear the Hastings Raiders bench. They love that hustle by number 17, Claire Reeder, one of the seniors. Ooh.
Dangerous pass there, looking for a shot. Decided to hold on to that one. Was
Yeah,
McKenna
like
Miller.
It came off the end of her stick a little bit. She couldn't quite get a clean shot on it.
Back to the point, shot in. Bouncing off of the skate of Miller. Selesky trying to have that court vision there to hit that outlet pass. The line change here for Hastings. Space on the far side here for Woodbury. Backhanded pass intercepted, nearly kicked away there by the referee.
He definitely got a piece of that.
Now just a swarm of players there, and for both sides along the blue line. Puck finding that far side corner. Working their way to the middle. Short little pass brings it closer to Steinke.
Yeah, I think she was trying to get it across the other side to her teammate right there. Just unable to get a clean pass. You can see how the Woodbury's also very unselfish. Very good team etiquette.
Shot on net and another save there by Steinke.
You know, Owen, without... Oh, here's that replay. Little screen there, but Victoria saw that pretty well. Again, no rebound. If I was a local college, I'd think about giving Victoria a call. Say, hey, how'd you like to come try out for our hockey team?
Well, there's certainly a lot of D3 programs in this area, whether it's the WIAC or the MIAC. Another shot, that one wide right. That's the captain there for Hastings, Jade Shower, bringing the puck up the ice in hot pursuit. It's kicked into that far side corner. Selesky on defense. That one gets deflected by somebody before it reaches Steinke. Maybe try a backhand there around the post. And another goal here for the Woodbury Royals there by the captain. 5-0 lead here for Woodbury. That's Elena Netz, her 31st goal of the season, leading goal scorer for Woodbury. First one here tonight. Take another look at it on the replay here.
Yeah, this is a sweet goal. This is a good... You can see the good wrist movement, dinks around the player, and just a quick wrist shot right over the top of Victoria's left shoulder. Nothing she could do about that. You can see right there why she leads their team in scoring.
Well, several players getting it done tonight here for Woodbury, to your point about it being a team effort. Several names on the scoreboard here tonight. Got a player calling for a pass in front of Steinke, back to the blue line. Under a minute to go here in the second period. A long shot, and that one is waved off. Definitely found its way in the back of the net there off of Elena Netz, looking for her second goal.
Officials are going to have a talk about it. He's going to explain why it was not a goal. I don't know if we're going to get that replay to see. Now they're saying it is a goal.
Well, that's a second goal in under a minute there for Elena Netz. Held scoreless all game until now. 6-0 lead here for Woodbury. Here's another look at the replay here.
Oh, maybe there was going to be goalie interference is what they were thinking maybe. She was right there near that crease. I couldn't quite tell if she was in it or not, but either way, could you tell who that goal went to?
Who scored the goal?
Who?
Elena Netz with her second goal.
Thank you, sir.
In just the last minute here, maybe something for the Raiders offensively. Fourth shot on net officially. Lost track of the puck there. 30 seconds to go. We'll see if the Raiders can break this scoreless game here against this uber-talented Woodbury Royals squad. Tried to poke the puck in there was Annie Schriefer. Now 15 seconds to go. And we'll get an offsides call here against Woodbury, as they certainly were not uninterested in adding to their lead in that sequence there.
I got Woodbury averaging 5.23 games per game per the hub. I feel like it should be a little more than that.
Well, if the stats don't come from Dick Craig, I always question them.
I would agree. Dick, where you at?
And with that, we'll reach the end of the second period here from the Hastings Civic Arena. 6-0 lead for the visiting Woodbury Royals here against the Hastings Raiders on senior night. Peter, your thoughts about that second period that just transpired?
Yeah, the first 2 minutes, Woodbury scored 2 goals, and that kind of changed the whole atmosphere of the entire game. Here's that replay of probably that last goal, the second one by Elena. Nope, that was the first. That was, see the good wraparound, got the goalie Steinke moving one way, and she just put it back the other way. And here's another goal. Well, that's just the other angle, right over the top left shoulder of Victoria. There's a loose puck stolen away. Woodbury, quick shot. Didn't even give Victoria time to think about that one. That went 5-holder, I believe.
And 5 goals scored by Woodbury here in the second period. A lot of goals to go through here, unfortunately, if you're a Raiders fan.
There was Elena Nett's first goal. You see that great puck movement there around the player? And just 22 seconds later, look at that. She just put that thing on the net. That barely got the inside of the corner. That's really just kind of a lucky shot that it didn't hit anybody on the way. I don't know if you saw her teammate just moved her skate at the last second, too. Blocking Victoria. Great job, Woodbury.
Awfully tough to defend if you're the netminder there. With that, we'll take a short intermission before we get ready for the third period here on HCTV Sports.
He gets the pin. What a move, what a goal! Oh, and a shot scores!
The Raiders, can they get the lift? Yes, they do.
Just snipes one. Oh my God! And reaching up and making the play. It's moving! It's over! Looking to throw, and she's gonna get the first down. Gone! Touchdown Raiders!
With over 300 passionate educators, our dedication to student success has never been stronger. These educators are more than teachers.
Let's paint the picture.
They are mentors who ignite curiosity and inspire a lifelong passion for learning. Our schools provide real-world experiences through cutting-edge programs in engineering and environmental science. At Hastings, we take pride in our blend of rigorous academics and enriching arts and athletic programs. These programs nourish our students' educational journey, enhancing their creativity and discipline and fostering skills that resonate throughout their academic and personal lives. This is Hastings Public Schools, where we care, we empower, and we achieve. Students are at the heart of all we do.
Push that trash that way, not this way. Come on.
Oh, hey there. Do you like HCTV?
That's one small step for Hastings and one giant leap for community television.
Do you want a custom video that promotes your business or organization and gives you the results you're looking for? As an HCTV sponsor, our staff will work with your business or organization to create a custom video to promote your brand. You also have an option of getting a shout out in every sporting event we cover. And that's 3 points for your business.
So support HCTV today!
Go to hastingstv.org/sponsors for more information or to give a one-time donation.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to HCTV Sports as we get set for the start of the third period here from the Hastings Civics Arena. 6-0 lead for the visiting Woodbury Royals here against the hometown Hastings Raiders here on senior night. Here's a look at section 3-2A. There you can see the Hastings Raiders second to last there in the sections. 1-4 in the section, 10-11-2 overall, ranked by the QRF.
Yeah, and it's worth noting, though, that Egan did defeat Hastings, so it's possible they could flip-flop those two at the very end. Either way, it looks like we'll probably be taking on either Rosemount or Cretin-Derham Hall.
And there's a look at section 4-2A. There you can see Woodbury. A lot more section games there than Hill Murray, but still in second place in that section.
Yeah, that one's a little intriguing why Hill Murray sits at the 1 and Woodbury at the 2. There's still a few games left. Maybe they flip-flop them based on these last two matches. Who knows? Either way, they'd be either playing an 0-2 team in the section. So,
well, that's all stuff to think about in the future here. Still got the third period here to go. As we're just seconds away here from puck drop.
Owen shots on goal are 37-4. So if Hastings wants to score or get back into this one, they got to change that 4. They got to increase it. They got to get the puck in the net. They're going to actually have to just take some risks, right? They're going to have to try to give up a breakaway and just go for it. It is senior night. It's the very last home match for some of these girls. Why not go try to score a goal? And it looks like number 39, still Victoria Steinke in net. There is one other senior goalie on this team, Lillian Dostal. I hope that she gets an opportunity to get in on the ice tonight.
Well, certainly an opportunity for her to see some ice time here on senior night as we're underway here in the third period.
There's a good shot right there. You can see all the coaches for Hastings. I'll just let you know. Head coach Jim Joseph, varsity assistant RJ Schreifer, and Jordy Vogelsang. JV coaches Adam Hoffman, Eric
Breakaway
McDonald.
Here for Woodbury. The shot stopped by Steinke. Great night in net for Steinke despite the score.
After that, Zamboni comes out. It's clean sheet ice. Here's that replay. It's a lot easier to skate. The puck doesn't bounce around the pass, and that's a great save. She just almost passed it right into Steinke's glove. She tried to go top shelf again. Victoria was there, playing a little Ken Herbeck.
Well, however you got to get it done here tonight, so however you got to get it done. Just over a minute gone by here in the third and final period. Centering pass swept away by a Raiders defender. Shot by Steinke, blocked, and then she falls on the rebound there. A little pushing and shoving there between a couple of opposing players.
That was freshman forward Annie Schreifer getting in on a little physical action.
Never say there's not passion in this game despite the score.
And I need to let everybody know, if you're unaware, in girls hockey high school, once there's a 6-goal difference, you play with a running clock. So that's, and actually you can't see the clock on our official scoreboard. You can see in the background there, down to 15 minutes. We'll keep you updated as the period goes.
Back to the offensive zone face-off here for Woodbury. It's Schreifer on the face-off there for Hastings. Sent back to the blue line. Now down low, back behind Steinke. And we'll get a whistle here, under 15 to go.
You know, a lot of these hockey games wouldn't be done without managers. I want to let you know about a senior that's a manager, Reese Kuglin. Parents Derek and Jamie. Her future plans are St. Mary's University. Her dream job is dermatology or a physician's assistant. Who inspired her to manage hockey? Casey. That'd be Casey Plank.
One of the better players for this Raiders girls team. Woodbury now on the power play as Schreifer got sent to the box. 40 shots on goal for Woodbury, only 4 for Hastings. That one off the right shoulder, another rebound. Puck still in play here. It's going to bounce off over that far side. 80 seconds to go here on the penalty kill. Woodbury deking a Royals defender. Steinke switching posts. Puck now along the near side, and the Raiders will not clear. They'll just carry the puck up. That's Selesky, the defender, trying on a one-timer there. A little too hot off the stick of Olivia Erickson, who got the start tonight.
Great play by Selesky, though. You can see why she's going to play college hockey. Unselfish. She could have shot it.
1-on-2 there, and yet another goal there for Woodbury on the power play. 7-0 lead. They caught the Raiders sleeping off of a line change. And that's going to be Alexa Bricko with her 14th goal on the season, 30th point. Take another look at the replay here.
Yeah, just quick passing down the ice, clean sheet ice, 2-on-1. Give it to her partner who puts it in left-handed. Here's a good shot of the camera from behind. Just a 2-on-1 breakaway. Not a lot you can do about that.
And that kind of goes towards the unselfishness that you talked about with this Woodbury team, not taking not just taking the breakaway, but also looking to score the assist there as well, if possible. And obviously materialized in another power play goal here for Woodbury. Dump and chase there for the Raiders. We'll get a line change. A little more than 12 minutes to go here in the final period, and a whistle.
Let me tell you about Mia Linder. She's also a manager for the Hastings girls hockey. Her parents are Dan and Sarah. Her future plans are Winona State University. Her dream job is a pediatric nurse. What inspired her to play hockey? Watching the Gophers, and she wanted to be part of a team. Thank you, Mia, for helping out the team. Hey, shot on goal. Loose puck.
Still in
she can't
play
see
here. Could have been a prime opportunity there for Hastings. Again, shots on net coming at a premium. Another shot there for Woodbury. Deflected back in play off of Steinke. Short pass. And another one stuffed by Steinke. That was Caitlin Roth looking for her second goal of the game. There's a look at it on the replay there. Nearly caught the goaltender sleeping there, but great reaction time by the senior. Again, running time here in the third period, 11 minutes to go. Raiders offense trying to show some life here. Puck down low. Lauren Mule had the puck. Now it's going back quickly here with this Royals attack. Shot careens off of Selesky. Selesky cuts back again, pickpocketed. Anybody's puck now swept away. Halted at the Woodbury blue line.
Oh, and since we got running time and the score 7-0, and it is senior, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Casey Plank, if that's okay with you. Her inspirational quote, everything happens for a reason. I actually say that one a lot myself. Her role model is her mom. Her favorite hockey memory is Duluth trips. And her advice for younger players, always have fun and try your best because it will be almost over before you know it. And unfortunately, it will be over in about 10 minutes for, well, home Hastings Civic Center ice anyways will be over. But that's a great encouragement for the young youth players.
Well, that's a great quote, too. That's an evergreen quote as well. Very applicable in a lot of scenarios. Woodbury still trying to add to their lead here.
A little bit more about Jade Shower. Her role model is her grandma, Julie. Her favorite hockey memory is also her junior year Duluth trip. All right, what happened in Duluth, girls? Her advice for younger players, always work your hardest in practice and games and don't take it for granted. Sounds like a similar theme so far for these Hastings girls.
Well, it's definitely some of that senior wisdom that you get towards the end of your tenure. Line change here, 2-on-5. Still get the shot off there for Woodbury. That one rockets into that near side corner.
A little bit more about Claire Reeder, number 17. Her inspirational quote, be yourself. Her role model is her mom. Her favorite hockey memory, take a guess, junior year Duluth tournament. And her advice for younger players, have fun and make friends with all your teammates.
And we get the save there from Steinke. Yeah, we really got to know what happened on this Duluth trip here. Keep hearing about it. Here's another look at that shot on net there by Woodbury.
Yeah, 45 shots on goal. 38 of them saved, though, by Steinke. Just 5 shots for the Raiders.
Yeah, it's not a bad percentage, not a bad save percentage at all as we get yet another save there by Steinke.
All right, number 20, Lauren Moll, her inspirational quote, find the joy in the small things. I like that. Her role models are cousin Sam and Caroline. Her favorite hockey memory, not Duluth. It's going to be winning the under 15A districts. And her advice for younger players, don't take anything for granted. You never know what could happen. A lot of wisdom coming out of these senior hockey girl players.
Yeah, a lot of similar themes as well. Probably some pretty good advice. That one just right in front of Steinke, kept in play here by Hastings. Dump and chase for the Raiders.
Speaking of chase, let's go with Grace, number 23, Grace Petrich. Her inspirational quote, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. You know who said that one?
Wayne Gretzky.
Wayne Gretzky, you got it. Her role model is her big sister, Caitlin. Her favorite hockey memory is winning districts in under 10 with 6 skaters. Wow, that's a lot of energy, especially at under 10. And her advice for younger players, never take your time playing the sport and to never wish you had tried harder. Always remember that your best effort is enough. Those are some great words, Grace.
A lot of seniors on this team, a very senior-laden team.
Yes, there are 8 seniors, actually. They're very upperclassmen heavy. All right, I'm going to talk about number 30, Lillian Dostal, who I really hope gets on the ice. I'm almost ready to go down to the coach and say, will you please put her on the ice for her last home game? Her inspirational quote, or her role model is her best friend, Emily, who she looks to as an older sister she never had. She has always been there for me and has always been supportive. Her favorite hockey memory, under 10, my team won districts with 6 skaters, plus me as the goalie. During that game, I had strep and I looked like a ghost. And her advice for younger players, don't be nervous about playing high school level. You will be surrounded by great teammates, great coaches. Shout out to Jim Joseph, and you will have a blast. Such great words by Lillian.
I'm going to have to put some of these on my wall when I get home.
Amen to that.
Yeah, under 6 minutes to go. Again, running time here. Nearly a shot on net for Hastings. Yeah, got to wonder if they consider putting in the other senior goaltender here, but they're really running out of time.
Yeah, since we're running out of time, I got 2 more girls to go, so I'm going to... Number 36, Addie Selesky. Her inspirational quote, good things take time. Her role model is her dad. Her favorite hockey memory, playing at the University of Miami, Ohio, and playing with my closest friends. Advice for younger players, have fun, work hard, and don't take anything for granted. That pretty much sums up what all the other girls were saying as well. Ooh.
Nearly a shot on net. Nice little cheeky pass there, a high shot. A couple of stops there by Steinke.
Speaking of Steinke, why not? Number 39, Victoria Steinke. Her inspirational quote.
And a goal allowed there, 8th goal of the game there for Woodbury. Sorry for the announcer's jinx on that one.
No. We'll take care of the goals. We'll get to Victoria in a second. This would be a great opportunity to swap out Lillian.
And that's Elena Netz with the hat trick here tonight. That's her 3rd goal in 2 periods. Just north of 4 minutes to go. Now the Raiders really trying to break this goose egg they have on the scoreboard here.
That would be nice. All right, back to Victoria. Her inspirational quote, "Pressure is just another word for opportunity." Do you know who said that one?
No, I don't.
I don't know this either, but Andre Vasilevsky. Guessing it's a hockey player.
The goaltender for the Tampa Bay Lightning.
Makes sense. Her role model, her aunt and uncle. Her favorite hockey memory, all the bus rides home after away games. Wow, I'm not sure I'd ever say that, because usually you're tired, you're cold. Maybe you just want to get home, and maybe that's why she said that.
It might also depend if you win or lose as well.
Amen to that. And her advice for younger players, work as hard as you possibly can every time you hit the ice, because every opportunity to work hard is a privilege. You said that right, Victoria.
A lot of good collective wisdom here by the seniors. Hopefully younger players take that to heart. Under 3 minutes to go here in the final period.
So I'll continue the theme of the quotes and the memories. Reese Kuglin, their manager, one of their managers, her role model is her mom, because she always has shown only support and love. We're gonna have a penalty here or something?
Might have a Raiders player going to the box here.
Yeah, maybe so.
Grace Petrich.
Speaking of I'm looking at the Hastings bench. I'm watching to see if there's going to be a goalie change at any point. At some point, I wonder if he'll try to get one line of like as many seniors as he can all on the same line. Down to just 2 minutes. Okay, Reese Kuglin. Her role model is her mom, because she always has shown only support and love. Her favorite hockey memory? The Duluth trip. Okay. Maybe Reese will let it slip what happened. And advice for younger players, have fun and never take anything for granted. And then Mia Linder. Her inspirational quote, always see the good in things.
Backhanded shot and another goal here for Woodbury. 9-0 score, getting out of hand here from the Hastings Civic Arena. That's Brooke Netz, her first goal of the game, fourth goal of the game for the Netzes. As we'll take another look at the replay here, just a short little backhand.
Yep. Back to Mia. Her role model is her ma, because how caring and hardworking she is. Favorite hockey memory, the Duluth trip. Advice for younger players, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Well, I'm curious about the Miami of Ohio trip.
Yes.
I didn't know they had a hockey program. Another shot on net. That one a little too high. Rebound. Steinke sprawling out. That one goes wide. Under a minute to go here in regulation.
We're under a minute. I think this is a good time to tell everybody, our seniors, one more time. Number 7, Casey Plank. Number 14, Jade Shower. Number 17, Claire Reeder. Number 20, Lauren Mall. Number 23, Grace Petrich. Number 30, Lillian Dostal. Number 36, Addie Selesky. And number 39, Victoria Steinke. Those are your 8 seniors playing their very last match at the Hastings Civic Center. Congratulations, girls, for all the hard work you put in for many seasons, many trips, a lot of money for all the equipment, many ice time, practices, all that good stuff. Thanks for all their hard work and dedication.
It really is a long journey where they start them so young in hockey, too.
Yeah, that's why they built that little rink right outside this door earlier on in intermission. I walked over there. Little tykes, I could have swore they could fit inside of their bags. They're that little.
And the Woodbury Royals come down to the Hastings Civic Arena and win this one 9-0. The Royals advance to 21-0-2 on the season. The Raiders will fall to 10-12-2 here on senior night. Big win for Woodbury on the road here.
Yeah, unfortunately on senior night, I really wish that 0 was a crooked number, a 1 even or a 2, but Woodbury's a good team, as we saw, and they're gonna. You might be seeing them on TV at final in the state tournament.
Yeah, this is definitely a team to watch.
There's our head coach for the Hastings Raiders, Mr. Jim Joseph.
Definitely some players to watch on both sides if you're a fan of college hockey as well. So the journey might not be over for some of these seniors that we talked about. There's the upcoming broadcast here. We got boys wrestling on Thursday versus Eden Prairie and Irondale. Then on the 31st, boys hockey versus Apple Valley and Burnsville. Then we Turn over the calendar to February. On the 4th, boys swim and dive versus Farmington, and on the 5th, the potential girls hockey sections. We'll see how that goes. I'm sure our social media will update people on that, or we'll have more on that for the next broadcast. Peter, any closing thoughts here?
No, just keep working hard, Raiders players. Woodbury was a great team, nothing to be ashamed about. There was only 1-0 first period. They had a chance, but sometimes the better team just gets the best of you.
Well, the Raiders fall here against the Woodbury Royals 9-0. There's our credits. Producer and director Hunter Pinky, announcers Owen Ely and Peter Heyman, camera operators Max Slocum, Ben Brandon, and Mike Bramer, and on graphics and replay, of course, Hunter Pinky. Again, the Raiders fall 9-0 here against the Woodbury Royals. For Peter Heyman, I'm Owen Ely, and this has been Hastings Girls Hockey on HCTV Sports.